Clayton, such a strong outing, 7 innings, 91 pitches, seemed incredibly efficient. Are you a little bit more pleased with this one than your second one?
Yeah, way better. Fastball command was way better. Yeah, I mean, I think everything was had a little bit more crispness to it tonight. Um, Slider had a little bit more bite to it. Everything. Other than I'll get Rendon out one of these days, I guess. But other than that, it was a good night.
Yeah, Rendon is the only base runner that you gave up the home run there, and then the 2 walks. What makes him such a difficult out?
He's just a great hitter. I mean, I think with him and Trout in the middle of their lineup, they got two of the best 10, 15 hitters in the game, I think. So probably less than that, honestly. So it's a little bit of a grind to get through those two guys, and Rendon doesn't strike out hardly at all. So it's just a tough at bat no matter what.
You'd mentioned the crispness, the bite on your slider. Do you feel like that pitch, when that's working well in conjunction with that fastball and your curveball, that you know it's going to be a good appearance?
Yeah, I mean, the slider is just huge for me all the way around. I think if I'm able to throw that behind the count for strikes, and then with two strikes, get guys to swing and miss at it, they can't just sit on one pitch at all the entire game. So I think that was huge. I think I threw more curveballs tonight too, which was good. And Barnes did a good job of making sure we threw that a little bit more tonight. So it was a good night all the way around.
What can you say about the defense of Kike Hernandez behind you? Obviously positioned in the right places, but some really acrobatic ones as well.
Yeah, a lot of ground balls tonight. Kike made some unbelievable plays. That one play on Otani was amazing, given how fast Otani is down the line. So all the way around, great defense, which is what we usually do, which is awesome. And got some big knocks, some homers. It's good to see Belly get going with those, and it was a good night.
Do you feel for Belly a little bit when you know how good he is? Obviously, he's an MVP. It's even ridiculous to say how good he is. But nice to see him kind of to get that going a bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard. Obviously expectations are higher now because you won the MVP, but it's 20 games. It's 20 games, and people. It's just at the start of the season, and it's magnified because there's only 60 games. So it's difficult, I know, but he's going to get going. We're not worried about him, and he's been hitting the ball hard now the last few games. Just nothing to show for it. So tonight it was good to see him get over the fence, and that'll get him going, I think, for sure.
Thank you, Clayton.
All right, thanks.
Next question is from Harry Castillo. Go ahead.
Clayton, now that you're 3 starts into this, how different is your routine between starts? And were you able to do what you usually do after sort of a rough outing the last time out to kind of get it together, or did you have to make adjustments to sort of your routine?
Yeah, routine-wise, it's no different. I don't know if you're talking like just because of the COVID stuff or not.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously there's some you can't get to the field as early as you'd like, and your workout might bleed into the game a little bit, but other than that, still able to get the work done you need to do. And yeah, coming off that last one, had a good bullpen, really worked on a lot of different things, and just felt like tonight was just a better night all the way around.
Thank you.
I have a question from Rowan Kavner. Go ahead, Ron.
Oh, nope, I'm good. Sorry about that.
Question from Alden Gonzalez. Go ahead, Alden.
Hey, Clayton. I know velocity isn't everything for you, but I mean, your 3 starts in, and you're sitting pretty comfortably. It seems 92, 93 with your fastball. How gratifying is that for you?
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's like you said, it's not everything, but I knew it was in there, and so I think that's what's frustrating is the last couple of years, it's been hard to figure out why it hasn't been coming out the way I want it to. And, obviously you still grind and try to make good starts and things like that. But, for whatever reason, we threw a lot of different things at it. And, I mentioned earlier, but, our strength and conditioning guys, training staff, off-season stuff, everybody did a great job with me trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work. And I can't pinpoint one specific thing, but all the things that we've tried, there's a lot of things that have stuck, and it is gratifying